Hey there, French Dibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around. Going to have a little bit of fun. Another one of the what do you call it? Rare and unusual. I like that. JC over there at Airgun Detectives is doing the rare and unusual series. I won't steal his thunder, but I've been doing that this winter as well. Kind of going through some of my weird stuff that I have out here in the garage. And I think this one kind of fills that bill as well. This is I believe this was made back in maybe the 80s or 90s. This is a Chinese side lever. So there's your cocking handle right there. Won't cock that. It is a folding stock, so you could use it. Several websites I saw referred to this as the AK-47 air rifle, but I believe the true designation is the XS-B3, and I think XS is for Zisco. But it is a really pretty cool gun. The serial number begins with 87, so that's kind of where I see these were made, was in that 80s to 90s range. So I believe that might be the year it was made, 87. But I can't prove that for nothing. But we're going to do a little bit of plinking with it. It's a 177, like I said, side lever, spring action, shooting pretty good. I'm just shooting some of these RWS Superdomes. They're the first tin of pellets I grabbed out of my box, so no particular reason. And it seems to be shooting them pretty good. So we'll shoot a group, and then I have actually some cowboys and Indians. I have a red soldier down there for the Chi-Com Red Red Army, and then I have one of the little tiny soldiers. Got a couple of paintballs and our silhouettes. So should be able to have a good bit of fun here. When you cock this, you always want to make sure that you put your arm in between this lever and the gun, so that if this thing should happen to release accidentally while you're putting that pellet in there, that thing will mess your thumb up bad, if not even worse. But let's go ahead and see where our point of aim is here. All right, that's pretty darn good. But like I always put my elbow against the handle and then hold it like this. No way it's going to close on my hand like that. Then you load your pellet into the loading gate, close it down, and you're ready to go. All right, back onto the splatter burst. Almost the same hole, making the hole bigger. You guys seem to have been enjoying my other classics out here, so I figured this one would be a good one to do a refresh on. I think that one went a little high. It's got a pretty nice shot cycle for just a cheap little Chinese-made air gun. I like the look of it. I mean, it definitely looks like a kind of an AK-47-ish profile for sure. All right, let's see. 2 more on the splatter burst, and then we'll get our plinking done. I still haven't fixed the ram. I need to do that this weekend. I've got a brand new one. I just need to drill a hole. I mean, I guess if I would clean my garage, I could get to my welder and weld the old one back together, but it just broke the upper upright part of it, broke right off the base. It just needs a couple of zaps with the MIG welder, and it'll be good to go. But all right, it's not terrible. I kept all but one of them on that little 1-inch splatter burst. I would say that this guy is definitely, its intention was to just be a nice, cool little plinker. It's not very powerful, but it's powerful enough. Let's see. Let's hit our pig. All right, no problem there. I did not. So when I shooting with other guns that are a little more powerful, they'll knock down more than one of those silhouettes. But again, this thing's got plenty of power to do anything we want to do out here with it. All right, let's see if we can knock down some army men without knocking down the other army men. So let's hit that red soldier first. I hit him and blew him right into the paper. Did not blast him through the paper though. Some of these guns will actually blast them right back into the right back through the paper. Of course, that hit. So behind that piece of paper is a clipboard with the, and that was right on the edge where the clipboard was. So that is probably why it did not. I'll bet if I hit, so the Indian and the cowboy that are over to the right, I'll bet when I hit those ones will blast through the paper. All right, let's hit the chicken. Very good. No provisions for like a scope rail or anything like this on this gun, so definitely iron sights only. But it has nice adjustable for wind or for elevation here sights. It's very reminiscent of the old AK-47s or SKSs. All right, let's can we hit a paintball? Let's see if we can hit a paintball. Green paintball. Oh yeah, easy splat. Nice splat. The inside of my target box down there is completely painted orange and yellow. Stuff never dries though. It's just like an oily goo, which is fine because I use that. I actually rub the army men in that goo and then stick them down on the top of that white piece of foam. Helps hold them in place. All right, let's so the blue one I believe is an Indian with a tomahawk in his hand. Got him. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that siren. Got a siren going down the highway up front here. I live on a little side street, but there's a highway a couple houses up over that way. All right, let's hit the turkey. Not a problem. It's a great little gun. Shoots great. Put a little bit of oil down inside the chamber when I first got it and haven't had a lick of problems with it. All right, so let's see. Let's hit the so that green one all the way on the right is a cowboy. I believe he's holding a rifle. Ooh, got a ricochet off of that one. All right, so that let's hit that little army man, and I'm gonna try to hit that red army man and knock him off there after we get done with that. But let's hit the little one first. Ooh, I flinched that one. I felt that one pull off to the left when I was squeezing the trigger. Doesn't have, so it has a couple of Chinese letters right here. No idea what they say. And it just says made in China. So I don't know if that is the Chinese letters are the model number or what the deal is there. But all right, little guy again. Took his top half right off. The base is still there with the legs. That's funny. The little ones are just like a real brittle plastic, so. All right, I'm gonna hit that red one again, see if I can knock him off of there. Just blowing him back into the paper more. One more shot on that guy, and then we'll. I've already hit him, so it's not like I need to hit him again, but I don't like them when they don't disappear. He's fully stuck in that piece of paper I'm seeing. All right, we've got one more paintball, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so now this one is the blue and brown one with the orange guts inside. Nice splatter. Anyway, there you go. That is the Chinese XS-B3. Does have a safety over here. Forgot to show you guys that. It's kind of reminiscent of the old AK-47s with the, so it's fire when it's up like this, and then it's a safety that way and a safety that way, but it's kind of reminiscent of the select fire AK-47s where you'd have auto, safe, and semi-auto. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.